Siska. All right, guys, good evening. And my name is Ivy. And today, and you should be very surprised at why is this Thursday and instead of the Chinese Zoom, but we have the English version. All right, because this speaker is very difficult to catch. All right, and then begging him for, okay, not endless time lah, but when I asked, I said, Fred, can you please, do one session for all of us? And because I would like everybody to be able to learn how to present Maxima and in a different what we call it, different style. All right. And so regarding Fred, today our speaker, right? Fred is actually a seasoned entrepreneur. Okay, not only that have managed those listed company in multiple countries, but he's also specialized in training and also sales training and consultant. And also other than that, he is also a trader himself. All right. And so that because for his, what we call it, the tee up, the write up, you already got it in this Zoom invitation link, and I'm not going to emphasize too much. And so let's put our hands together. If you can type 1111 in the chat room, and then to welcome, okay, Fred, to share about today's topic, the gold quantitative hedging and arbitrage trading model with all of us. Welcome, Fred.
Thank you. I welcome myself first. 1111. Right. You guys hear me well? Okay. Right. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Well, a clarification. I'm not actually so difficult to catch. Whenever Ivy asks, I will be available as well. Okay. So a very good evening, everyone. My name is Fred. Okay. I'm from Singapore. I reside in Singapore. As you know from the introduction, I'm a business entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I run electric appliances business for the past 15 years in Singapore, and also have a business extension into Taiwan, right? And I am also familiar with trading, okay, because as a business owner, I am very receptive to investment tools because business, if successful, it helps me to make money, but investment tools and vehicles helps my money to grow, right? So how did my positions today, I am here as a fellow client, right? Just like you, okay, I'm a client with Maxima, using a Maxima app. I would like to share with you my understanding of Maxima. So I hope that my presentation tonight will give you a different light to see what this Maxima trading app is all about. Now, how did I get to know about Maxima? Back 5 years to 6 years ago, we have a group cryptos. We do trading sessions. We do a lot of meme coins. Okay, and we did make money from there. Okay, and the friends that we together, all right, we still keep in touch until today. So this March, right, on the 26th of March, this friend called me, right, and then he explains to me, right, there is an app. Okay, do take a look. It trades gold and US dollar. Okay. And for the past 1 year, all the clients who use this app, they make money and they do not lose money. So I told him that is not possible, my friend. Okay, because I trade crypto, I trade shares, I trade forex, and how can you trade a whole year and you do not lose money? Okay, because that is not logical. He told me, well, you have to take a look. Okay, so I say fine. Okay, in any investment tools, our aim is to make profit. Yes, of course. Okay, but in order to make profit, which is a win, it is also important that we do not lose too much. If we lose more than we win, it's negative. And if we win more than you lose, that means it's a positive. Okay? It's very simple logic. Yeah. And for this whole concept, after I have understand, okay, I did try and start trading on the 16th of April. Okay. I was told with 6 to 8 trades a day, and your general profit per month would be between 10 to 15%, which I think is already very good and very positive. I like that. Right? So I started 16th of April. I traded for 1 month until 16th of May. So during this month, my result was very good. It exceeded the 10 to 15% that was told to me, right? I did a 40%, 40%, right? And from 16th of May till 16th of June, I did another 30%, 30%. From 16th of June to 16th of July, I had a 13%, 13%. So over the 3 months is an 83%, which is very, very satisfactory. Some of you may ask, why the April and May month, the result is so good, okay? For all our friends here who are actually trading with Maxima, and you've been through April and May, okay, we have to thank a person, okay, for making that to happen, and that is the US President, Mr. Donald Trump. Right? He started with all the tariff, okay, and that's why it makes the market very, very volatile. Okay, so now without further ado, allow me to share with you about the presentation. Okay, over here. Okay, let me go. Okay, now this slide I have prepared, and is introducing the Maxima Gold and USD trading app. Right. I have created a motto. The motto I've created is you can only win, draw, but never lose. It is a very bold statement. Some people may say that how can that be possible? Some people will say that that's very skeptical. Okay. And all the friends who are existing traders in Maxima, if you think that this statement and you support this statement is correct, can you please type in 888, right, to support this statement that I have made? You can only win, draw, but never lose. And if this has happened to you, all existing friends who are clients with Maxima, please type an 888, okay, to show thank you, right? So as you can see, our new friends, you can see a lot of response actually type 888, okay? Now, what does these statements mean? For those friends who are actually football fan, be it English Premier League, Italian League, Spanish League, if your team can win and draw the whole season without losing one game, and your team will likely to be the champion team. If he wins more than he draw, and for the whole season he don't lose a single game, that will be a champion. Okay. So if you can understand that theory, okay, this app is a champion. Right. Now, without, I will actually give you more illustration for our new friends to understand what this means. Forex, as I have to give you a very brief introduction for the benefit of those that who are not too familiar, Forex is actually very simple. You buy one currency, you sell the other, okay, and you make the difference advantage. Right? It's as simple as when we go for holiday, we use our local currency, and then we change at a money changer, then we go for holiday, right? And what did the money changer makes? The price difference, okay? Forex is currently the largest financial market in the world. 850 million traded every second, a daily volume of 7.5 trillion. So apart from money, which is called currency, Forex trading can also be in gold and US dollar. Okay? But of course, you are not holding the real gold. It's a trading. Yeah. So gold is known as XAU, and USD obviously is US dollar. You will hear a simple term which is called lot, L-O-T. One lot equates to 1 ounce of gold. Ounce, not gram, not kilogram. right? The metric is different. 1 lot equals to 1 ounce. Okay. Next. Okay. Now, we need to explain one thing called leverage. What is leverage? In trading, there's always something called leverage. It means that whatever amount that you have in capital, you enlarge it and to make it a larger, all right, or bigger trading power. Right? I'll give you an example. You have a $10,000, you decide to make 10%. Your goal is to make 10% from this $10,000. So obviously, it's 1,000. Okay. With that $10,000, you expand it, enlarge it, or leverage it with 1 to 100. So means 10,000 times 100. Right now, you have 1 million in trading power. However, your goal is still the same, making $1,000. So by using $1 million to make $1,000, you realize your percentage is only 0.1 and no longer 10%. Ladies and gentlemen, we need not to be mathematical expert or genius, all right? Which is easier, make 0.1% or make 10%, right? It's an idiot question, is it? Okay, so the purpose of leveraging is to help to fulfill the goal of making this $1,000 much, much, much easier. That simple, right? So next, let us move on. Okay. Of course, as I mentioned earlier on, everyone wants to make money, but before we make money, we must know the risk. In trading, especially the financial market, which is volatile, okay, there's always pitfalls. Over leveraging. We mentioned 1 to 100, but you think that I want to enlarge it even bigger. I make it 1 to 1,000, make it 1 to 5,000. And that will lead to liquidation much faster. It bursts. Yeah. Over trading, okay, means instead of 1 positions, I open 10 positions. If the price or the market turns against your way or your direction, that means you are not losing 1 deal, but you're losing 10 trades. Yeah. And reluctance to cut loss. When the market turns against you, some people will say that, well, I hope they will go up again, so I need not suffer losses. Yeah. And however, the market did not turn back the way you wanted. And what happened? Okay, you have oversized positions and you have prolonged exposure. Okay, you have more losing positions. So these are the common risks. Okay, so in order to counter this, means don't do whatever I have mentioned here. Okay, so prevent overtrade. Do not open too many trades. Prevent over leveraging. Okay, and do not holding to losing positions for too long. So these are the risk management solutions. Why am I mentioning this? Because our trading app consists of all the solutions. On the app, it opens up to the next page, right? And you click on DAPP. It will actually give you a list of menu to choose. You can choose FX 2.0 to do trading yourself. It will bring you to trade page. Click on the trade. You will comes in to this last page over here where you see a buy and sell below, right? This red line is a 2 hours gold price chart, okay? And then you can actually see the upper chart. Okay, you can actually fix it to 1 hour, half an hour, 15 minutes or so, right, to look at the gold price market performance. What you do, decides whether the price will go down, you sell. You think the price will goes up, you buy. The only decisions and action you need to do is to make a choice, buy or sell. That's it. That's all, right? So next, when we do a trade, that particular trade will happen in CBCX, a liquidity provider who is actually a award-winning multi-assets online broker. Right? And they have headquarters in UK, South Africa, and Mauritius. While you can also trace and track your trade using your FX order number in the Forex 7 app, right? So this is a legit, okay, actual trading that is happening in the Forex market. Now, when we register a Maxima account, as the account is being activated, you will be given two trading accounts, A and B, right? The account B will be the account trading against CBCX, the LP, which is the Forex open market. Account A is an internal platform hedging against what you trade against CBCX, and that is hosted by Maxima. Right? Now, I'm going to use a $10,000 as an example, right, in the whole illustration this evening. Then you will split the 10,000 capital half to A and half to B, 5,000 each. There will be a monthly hedging fee that we are supposed to pay, right, for us to use the Maxima app. How much do I have to pay? Right now, let me show you the proprietary program proportional table. This is the monthly hedging subscription fee. As I'm using a 10,000 example, I have boxed it up for you in red. So account A, 5,000, account B, 5,000. Point number 2, okay, 400. You can see that is a monthly fee. Because I'm using a capital of 10,000 as illustration, the fee is 400. It is actually proportional program, as I said. 5,000, you will see you'll be halved, right? So if you see, okay, let me just move this off. Okay, right, done. Okay, and here it goes. Wait, okay. If it's a 20,000, it will be $800. All right, very clear. Trading lot size is fixed according to the capital. So it's a 10,000, your lot size for account A will be 0.4 lot, and your account B will be 0.35 lot. Some may ask, why can't I trade one lot? Because in each account, there's only $5,000. And one lot or 1 ounce of gold is $3,330. Okay. So you realize with $3,330, you're over 5,000, you're talking about you are using 66% of your capital. That is impossible in trading. Okay.
Fred, are you here? Fred? Can the rest of you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you, but not Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Yes.
Hi, Fred.
He
I
went
think
to
his
trading.
internet down.
Yeah. I
He
think
went
it's
for
okay.
trading.
Okay, just
Barry, take over, Barry. Barry,
No,
take
I think because now the market good, you faster go and enter trade.
okay, just give him a second. Okay, not yet. Okay, don't worry, guys. He's coming back. Okay, just hang on a second. It's too hot, right? Come on. Hey, okay, hang on a second. All right, so we're waiting and just be patient, okay? The meeting has been started for 20 minutes. Just give Fred few moments, okay? I think maybe the battery or anything. Hello. I'm trying to find the Nemo for you guys. Just give me a second. That's why I told you, right? It's very difficult to catch him. You see? Now you know.
Now you see, now you don't.
Okay. Fred is coming back. Welcome. Okay, he's joining. Okay. All right. Okay, Fred, welcome back. Everybody was looking for you. I know.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
found. I'm sorry, the line dropped. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to come back to my slides. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Yep, over here. Got it. Cool. Yep, I'm at this page. Okay, so allow me to continue. Okay, over here, I mentioned whenever there's a B win and an A loss, there will be a hedging subsidy paid to you, which is $66, right? 66. Take note of this number. Okay, now number 5, what is Forex bonus? You realize that it's 5,000, which is 50% of the 10,000. It is a performance-based bonus, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a entitlement. Okay, you need to perform before you can achieve that. You need to achieve a 48% B win, okay, maintaining the same trading capital over 12 months. Okay, and on the 13th month, you will get this 50% of your capital as a full tax performance bonus. The next number that I would like you to write down, ladies and gentlemen, is 18. Is 18. All right. Okay. Now, what is 18? 18 is in every B win, you win against the B account, the client profit is $18 for a 10,000 account. So if yours is a 5,000, you'll be a 12. If you get 20,000, you'll be 36. As I mentioned, they are proportionally programmed. Now, let me move on to the next slides. Okay, so you have two important numbers. One number is 66. The other number is 18. Maximum trading strategy. Trading lot size is fixed based on the capital allocated. $10,000, 0.4 for account A, 0.35 for account B. It is programmed. One trade at a time to prevent over trading. That means you can only do one trade at a time, and this trade has to be closed before you can open the next. And then, okay, program, take profit, and stop loss. Okay. Account A take profit is programmed at $6. Stop loss is programmed at $7.50. Account B will be vice versa. $7.50 in take profit and $6 in stop loss, right? So whatever entry point you enter in, like 3386, okay, now it will be stop loss at 3394, and you will take profit at 3380, as you can see in this table. Hedging position. What is hedging? It is a counter position, right, that account A will open against account B. Make it in simple. If you buy in B, A will sell. When you sell in B, A will buy. Over here, okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, now account B, account A, each has 5,000. As a client, you trade in account B only. Right? Client decides to trade long, which is you can buy, or you can short, you can sell the market. That is your choice. The system will open a counter position hedging against the decision that you have made in account B. Simple. All right. So what happened next? Okay. With such a decision, it will only lead to two situations: B win or B loss. When B wins, A will lose because they hedge against. Right? Simple. Now, take a note. B, the lot size is 0.35, and A, the lot size is 0.4. Due to the difference lot size, one is 35, one is 40. So you realize that the B gains is smaller than the A losses. That means you lose more than you gain. Okay. However, remember the 66. whenever the client wins in account B, he will lose in account A. That means he lost his trade to Maxima. Maxima wins from you, but gave you a subsidy. How much is the subsidy, ladies and gentlemen? Right? The important number is 66. So with the $66 and with the 0.35 win, right, you will have a net profit of the second important number, which is $80 if you win in B account. So with account B win, client makes a profit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you win in B, you have a profit of $18 using the $10,000 capital. Example. Next, I will show you some calculation, right? Take a look at this. B, right, buys, okay, and it makes a profit of 261.1. So hedging in A, they will sell at 0.4. Obviously, they'll lose more money, $300. We lost to Maxima 300, but we win CBCX 261. I have not enough to pay, okay? But with the $66 reimbursed, cash back to you, rebate to you, subsidize to you, okay? And then you have a surplus of 2710. You have to take away 20% for the profit sharing pool, okay? And the fees of 280 over here. Your net win is $18.88 in this illustration calculation. So am I right to say this is a second important number, right? 18. Trading profit may vary in every trade. So do not expect 1888 in every trade because the entry point and exit point is slightly different. Yeah. So win in account B, profit 1888. Let's take a look at the second scenario. The other scenario will be a B loss and it's an A win. This is a second illustration. So we lost in B, right? But we win against A. Okay. So now the client lost the trade in account B, but won against Maxima in account A. The thing is that we lose 35, we win 40. So Maxima will contra the loss in account B with the A win because we win against Maxima, but we lost to CBCX, right? So we can actually have enough 0.4 to write off the 0.35 loss. There should be a balance. Am I correct? Right? So what will happen to the balance? The balance will credit back to Maxima and not the client. So now you may say that, hey, that's not fair. There's the balance goes to me. Okay. But do you remember when the first scenario, when we win in B, we lost money to Maxima, right? They took a 300, but they gave us back 66. This time around, when we win their money, right, and we contra off with our loss, whatever balance goes back to them. So in this situation, technically, when B lose, we should lose. Because when B win, we win. B lose, we didn't lose. Because it was contra off, it was a draw. I did not lose any money. But there should be a surplus. The surplus goes back to A. It did not go back to the client. So it becomes a draw game, right? So now the calculations, B, buy, loss. A, sell, win. 240 is more than 221.9. Write off the fee. The balance is 1530, but this 1530 goes back to Maxima. The client do not lose when they lose in B. Exactly. So now you can understand why it is you can only win, you can draw, but you do not lose. But there is a clause. The clause is, okay, the hedging payout in account A is kept at 6 wins daily to cover the loss in B. In other words, you can lose in B, A will pay you back. You lose in B, but you can only lose 6 times in B. All right. Now, it is like our hospitalization insurance, whereby the coverage will only up to a certain level. Anything beyond that, you have to pay yourself. Okay. So Now, what if, right? Now, I do not hit a 6 loss B and 6A, right? Whatever balance will be carried forward to tomorrow, so you will have more quota for the next day. So with this, you can understand that account B win, you make a profit. With account B loss, you do not lose. It's actually a draw game, okay? And that's why, okay, you can only win, draw, but never lose, right? And that's why, okay, your football team becomes a champion team because they never lose a game in the whole season, right? Now take a look at further illustration. Okay, I will show you how much can we make in a month, right? We always tell our Maxima always tells us that you do 6 to 8 trades a day, right? Your monthly profit will be about 10 to 15%. Okay, so now if a client make 8 trades a day over 22 trading days in Forex, 176 trades. Based on 55 and 45 probability, because I'm not so good, okay, I actually only make 45% win in B. Okay, that works out to be 79 B wins. So 79 B wins, I have to multiply by 1888. It works out to be 1491. I less $400 for the monthly hedging subscription fee, works out to be 1091. Okay, so now the monthly ROI will be 10.91, 11%. So it falls within the range of 10 to 15. Take note of this statement here. Your profit will increase if you make more trades and achieve more wins in account B than account A. Think about this statement. Do you agree? If I win more in B, if I do more trades, it means I have more $18, right? I show you the next illustration. Same, 8 trades, 22 days. Okay, but this time around, I swap the 45 and I swap the 55. So end up B wins 97, multiplied by 1888, 1831. Less 400, 1431, 14.31%. Yes, so this statement is correct. I am even more hardworking, okay? And I do 12 trades a day over 22 days, total 264 trades, okay? Now, my rate is 50-50, okay? So it makes 132 B wins, 2492, less 400, 2092, with almost 21%, exceeding the 10 to 15% target profit. Show you some real results from our clients. This is 1 month, all right? 10,000 capital, $400 fee, he tops up. So it's 37.69. The second one is 2 months. Capital 5,000, it adds a 200, okay, and the margin is 69.92. This is the third one, 16 April to 16 July. Capital is 2005, okay, 83%, right? So if you are a bit, what do you call, paying attention, you realize that the third one is mine. Yeah, my very first account that I just tested out with 2005, okay, and then on the 16th of July, I stopped this account, right? I keep this as a reference, okay, to show off actually, okay, and then of course I have my other active account right now. Of course, you will say that, hey, if I start trading, doesn't it mean that I have to monitor the market very much? No, not necessary. Goes to a Maxima tools, okay, download a Telegram notification board. Okay, whenever your trade ends, they will send you a notification. Your order FX number has been closed. Log in to see the results. Take a look whether your B wins or your B lose. So either you win or you draw. It doesn't matter. Okay, but of course, alternatively, okay, now you can choose FX 2.0 as a self trade. Okay, now, or you can choose copy trading, okay, which is your portfolio is managed by a copy trader. Okay, and with that, you have to pay 10% of your profit, okay, right, to the profit for the copy trader, right, to handle the trades for you. Okay, so that means if you make 100, the fee is 10. Okay, so you can self-trade or you can copy trade. Okay, take note, okay, all the arrows are in USDT. The capital has no locking period, ladies and gentlemen. That is very important. Okay, that's why now you can try it out for a week, 2 weeks. You don't like it, exit, right? Now, however, my advice to you is because there is a hedging fee, subscription fee, which is not refundable. So when you start, please do trade for a week or two, right? At least make back the hedging fee and with some profit before you decide to leave. So you will not come back to me and say that I thought you say that it's win, draw, and no loss. Now I lost this amount. Well, you did not lose in trading. You lost in the fee, which you actually do not make up the losses, right? So next, multiple accounts, okay, we're under 1 KYC, okay, but you must have separate emails for registration. You can, of course, withdraw from the trading account to the Maxima wallet, okay, which is the USDT, okay, and then from the Maxima USDT wallet, you transfer it or withdraw it to your personal crypto wallet, okay? And do take note that all withdrawals are processed on Monday to Friday, working days and working hours, right? So I have a video here, okay? This short video is created by my Maxima Academy team, right? So it's a very short 2 minutes video and it summarizes whatever I have said to you for the past half an hour. Enjoy.
Fred, we can't hear the sound.
Sorry?
We can't
No
hear
sound.
the sound. No
Oh,
sound.
sorry. I forgot to share sound. Sorry. Just give me a minute. Let me share sound. I will restart.
Fred, no sound also.
No sound?
Still no sound.
Hold on.
Before
You
you
share
share,
your
I think you
Zoom.
need to go back and unshare and then share including the sound.
I have just put to share sound. Okay.
I think you stop share first and then you share again.
Okay. Hold on. Moment.
128 people.
Share sound. Stereo. How it goes?
That's over $7.5 trillion traded
Okay.
every single day. More than
You want
every
to restart
market in
again?
the world.
Still don't have.
Have, but restart again from the front,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Sure.
Welcome to Maxima, the trading app where you can win, draw, but never lose. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how Maxima helps you profit from the world's largest financial market with a system designed to eliminate losses. Every second, over $850 million moves through the foreign exchange market. That's over $7.5 trillion traded every single day, more than any other market in the world. Forex trading involves buying one currency while selling another, profiting from price changes. But you can also trade gold without holding any physical metal. In Forex terms, that's called XAUUSD, gold versus the US dollar. While the potential is huge, so are the risks. Forex traders often use leverage, multiplying their capital to open larger trades. With 100 times leverage, a $10,000 account becomes a $1 million position. The reward, bigger profits. The risk, even small mistakes can wipe out your account. The biggest threats, over-leveraging, over-trading, and holding on to losing positions out of emotion. That's why most retail traders fail. Maxima solves this problem with a revolutionary approach. dual account hedging. With Maxima, you can only win or draw. You never lose. Here's how it works. Let's say you start with $10,000, split into two trading accounts, Account A and Account B. The trading lot size is fixed based on your capital to prevent over-leveraging. The take profit and stop loss setting is also fixed. Account A take profit at 60 pips, stop loss at 75 pips, while Account B take profit at 75 pips, stop loss at 60 pips to prevent holding to profit and loss positions. You can trade only one trade at a time to prevent over-trading. You only trade in Account B. You can decide to buy or sell. Let's say you choose to buy. The system will automatically open a sell position in Account A. If your trade in Account B wins, you make a profit. The loss in Account A is covered with a fixed subsidy, leaving you with an average net gain of around $18 per win. If your trade in Account B loses, Account A wins. The profit from Account A offsets your loss, resulting in a draw. Either way, you don't lose. That's the power of smart hedging. Maxima is built with avoiding losses for clients in mind. Lot sizes are fixed based on your capital. You can only have one active trade at a time. Take profit and stop loss are automatically programmed. The system won't let you overtrade or take on too much risk. Let's do the math. Say you make 8 trades a day over 22 trading days. That's 176 trades a month. With just a 55% win rate in Account B, that's 97 wins. Multiply that by $18 per win. You're earning around $1,700. After deducting all brokerage and platform fees, your net profit is over $1,300 per month, a return of more than 13%. Maxima partners with CBCX, an award-winning, regulated broker. All trades are executed through CBCX and can be tracked using your FX order ID on the Fortex 7 app. Maxima gives you a guided trading experience with zero capital lock-ins, real-time trade alerts through Telegram, and full control over your funds. It's simple, automated, and designed for anyone, from beginner to advanced trader. With Maxima, if you win in Account B, you earn. If you lose in Account B, you draw. You never suffer any loss. Download the Maxima app today and start trading smarter, with peace of mind, every step of the way. Maxima, win, draw, never lose.
Right? Okay, so now you can understand why my motto is you win, you draw, you never lose. Okay. Now, and also, but the Maxima app was launched since last year. It was only until last month Maxima had their global grand launch to inform the whole market about this app. It happens in Malaysia, in KL. Okay, I also have a video to show you, and this event was attended by almost 1,000 people from a couple of countries. You know, the one I can remember will be from Malaysia hosting countries, namely Singapore, all right, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, okay, and Korea, Taiwan, from many cities in China, and also as far as Ghana, Nigeria, Papua New Guinea, right? I can't remember all, but just enjoy this 1-2 minutes clip. Cool, right? So during this event, okay, there was an announcement of a promotion, okay, for any new client who comes in the month of August, right, to October, right? If you keep your funding, okay, and then keep active trading for 3 months, okay, as you can see from here with a 10,000, and you keep it to trade for 3 months, you get a Samsung Galaxy Tab, okay, and if you do a 30,000, you trade for 3 months, you get an Apple iPad Air, and if you have a capital of 50,000, trade for 3 months, you get an iPhone 17 Pro Max. And from those who trade in August till October, you get your price redemption in November, right? So as you can see, the team is called the Maxima Academy team, right? There will be classes, there will be training curriculum that we will be launching to the community. Yeah, so do follow us, right, in our Telegram, in our Facebook, and in our website, right? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Ivy, for inviting me to share tonight's session, and I'll hand the mic back to you. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, thank you so much, Fred. Thank you so much. Okay, so there is 127 of us here. Can I see all 127? Please type 666, okay, to thank Fred for such amazing presentations. And I think throughout all the illustration, the explanation is clear. And then I believe that everybody will have a better picture. All right. Okay, yes, I've been seeing all the 666 that keep on popping up from the chat room. And also I read some messages, I mean the question, and some people, if I remember before the 666 came up, okay, I remember some mentioned, I do not know how to trade. Don't worry, guys. You are allowed, okay, to join. Just open an account, okay, minimum from 2005. Just come in for 1 month and try. If you don't like it, if you still think you are not, you are not able to do this, and then you are welcome to withdraw together with your capital and the profits. All right, and please get back to the person that who introduced, who send you the link, and then to find out how to get it started, how to register. All right, and then also for those that who have joined Maxima, actually we are well prepared. We have all our social medias account, especially like Facebook closed group, and then all these recorded Zoom will be also posted on our social media. And then please, if you are not inside our WhatsApp community, and get your introducer to bring you in. All right, so you can get the latest information through our WhatsApp or even our Facebook channel. All right. Okay, so guys, and don't worry, and this is recorded, and then I will be let me stop this. Okay, I will be